My name's Deepti Mahmood. I went to the University of Illinois at Chicago and my major is integrated health studies. My dad's from Bangladesh and my mom's from the Philippines. They both didn't grow up with a lot of money, but they both worked really hard. When I was about a year old, we immigrated to America. They now work for UIC. They've worked for UIC since we came here. My parents would have loved to have a service like Upkey, and I'm glad to be able to take advantage of it.
My name is Amir Bader, and I'm the founder and CEO of Upkey. It's amazing to be able to share the stories of thousands of young students who continue to be ignored and underserved. I know this firsthand because I was one of those students. When I was 17 years old, I had to flee my home country and start my own journey. It was based on a lucky encounter where I met my very first mentor, who ended up changing my life and guided me through my transition into the professional world. But I watched so many other students struggle with their transition. And that's the mission behind Upkey, to even the odds and to make sure everyone gets the chance they deserve.
One of the most difficult tasks that students have is to develop a resume that looks professional, that they can use from high school to get summer jobs, or in college when they're trying to get internships or a real job out of college. I need to and want to congratulate Upkey on the phenomenal, innovative, and creative, fun way that they are helping students write their resume. And I am hoping that all students have an option to be able to find their way to Upkey.
My experience with Upkey has been very positive. It really has helped me to do what I hoped it would do, which is maximize my time with students. When I rolled it out to students, it turned out that my assumption was correct and they have found it really valuable for them. Using Upkey's service as opposed to a student giving it a go on their own gives them the ability to control their own destiny. I think they also find the platform very engaging, and they do like that they can request some rounds of feedback from me first before they come to the appointment, so that by the time they do come to the appointment, they feel a lot more comfortable and ready.
Upkey has been a great opportunity for me to get to know. I actually advise about 450 to 500 tech companies in the Chicagoland area on their hiring best practices. And Upkey's been a great opportunity to peek into candidates outside of just a resume. So see what their skills look like, their personalities, and their story to really get a better gauge on the culture fit and the things that they bring to a team. Upkey gives that student an opportunity to get in front of those companies that they might not otherwise have the chance to, and it gives them the tools to build a better resume and tell their story a little bit better.
So throughout college, I would take 15 to 17 credit hours, and then on top of all my credit hours, I would work like 3 to 4 jobs at the same time. I would do dog walking. I also dog sit throughout the day, and at night, I would watch dogs overnight to kind of take advantage of all the free time that I had and make a little extra money. And it's also really fun because they're cute. Working 3 to 4 jobs on top of all my credit hours could definitely be super stressful and exhausting, especially around midterms and finals. But it also was definitely worth it. It taught me a lot about time management and how to prioritize what's important to me.
Some of the problems we see in the hiring industry are the biases that exist in the process. And with those biases, they constantly miss out on a student like Deepti because of how talent is perceived today. We systematically overlook candidates that are from lower tier universities because even if they go to an average university and they may look average on paper, they have the grit and the potential that these companies are actually looking for. At Upkey, the way we are approaching the solution to this problem is to give companies a more comprehensive insight and profile to these students, and so they can look at talent differently.
Upkey is great for students like me because it helps me summarize all the skills and experiences I've learned from my jobs and side hustles and to show potential employers why they should hire me. Sam, the resume builder, really encourages you to highlight all the skills and experience that you've learned from your previous jobs, and he also teaches you how to word them and what numbers to use, and it really helps make your resume more personal and more appealing for potential employers to look at. The job search can definitely be super intimidating, especially how it can tie into lack of financial stability, but Upkey definitely helps you develop professionally and get that job you've been searching for.